What's up, roommates? It's your girl Tembi, and we are out here at the Love is Blind Season 4 live reunion. So make sure y'all stay tuned because we're going to talk to some of your faves from this season. Congratulations, you guys! How are you feeling? Like, what is even going through your... Well, it's been a while, so you've lived in it for a while, but like, now that it's finally out in the open, like, how are you guys handling that?
I feel great. I mean, we're just getting started. Like, this is the first few minutes, so like, I'm really about to experience what it's like to be out with my husband, party together, travel together, and like, show that off to the world.
How are you feeling about everything?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I can finally close the book, move on.
Yeah. What was the most shocking part about the reunion for you?
Definitely Jackie and Josh not being there. I had. It was
You wanted them to
it was
be
a crazy
there.
work
Yeah.
up to that moment,
Yeah.
and then it was very anticlimactic to get to that point. And it was like you put so much head space into, or not head space, but head work and like mental jumping jacks to get to the point where you're going to be comfortable on stage with people who you could have some adverse words for.
Right.
And that was like the rug was stripped under me.
Right.
And
Did they tell you why they weren't there? Like, what was the reason?
I was just told they weren't going to be there.
But Bliss, what inner work did you have to do to like get over the second choice aspect? Because you guys are at a great place, and fans are really here for you guys' relationship.
Our story is about second chances. Like, that's how I look at it. There was no part of Zach that wanted to be with Irene. I think we can all see that in Mexico. He was being a stand-up guy trying to handle like a mature adult, and I knew that he was my person.
Yeah.
Why would I let pride get in the way of my beautiful life that I'm sharing with this man?
What do you say about people who are saying you're playing victim to the situation? What's your take on that?
It's weird because I think a lot of people think I'm not being honest. Like, I feel like my biggest goal going on it was like, I just want to be there with open arms in the sense of like, whatever hits I'm going to take, I'm just going to say like, I'm going to own up to them and apologize and move forward. And so I think people are going to say whatever they want to say. And, I hope I'm just able to move forward, and I have nothing to prove, only something to give.
Yeah. Okay. So what are you looking for in a wife?
I think that there's a lot of things. So obviously, the things that I claimed Micah was missing is that like nurturing, that sort of like mothering instinct and compassion, that empathy, I think, and maybe a level of realness and authenticity. I think that it's hard to embody. I'm not criticizing anybody for doing that. It's so hard to be ourselves, and to own ourselves, own our mistakes, and just be authentic. But that is something that I'm looking for. I think that I value a lot. But I think one of the main things is someone that inspires me to be my best self.
What would you say is the biggest misconception about you to the audience?
Yeah, I do think that there was a lot of learning for me to do. I think I displayed a lot of selfishness, but I never intentionally laughed at anyone crying. I was never mean to anyone. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to things that were happening, but I never knew anyone was crying and laughed. I would never do that in a million years, and that's just something that I hope people will eventually understand. But I do know that I could have been more mature. I could have been more worried about other people, and I just wasn't.
I was just talking to Brett about you guys showing up as black men, being vulnerable with your emotions, and just telling each other you love each other.
Yeah.
What does that friendship mean to you now?
Man, Brett is my dog. Brett is like an older brother to me, and I'm really glad that our story was portrayed the way that it is, because that's exactly how we are.
Yeah.
He is my older brother. I'm his little brother.
What is next for you guys? What have you been doing? What's even going on? Like, what's happening?
I mean, as far as what have you been doing? I mean, over the last year, we've just been enjoying our relationship. I mean, we both like new experiences. We both like to travel, so we've traveled everywhere. Cabo. We went to Colombia a few months ago. NYC, back to Houston to meet her family, back to North Carolina to meet my family, Miami.
Yeah.
So we've been getting around.
All right, roommates, it's a wrap. We chopped it up with some of your faves from Love is Blind Season 4. Let us know in the comments what y'all think, some predictions you may have, your favorite couple, all the things, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.